let a man take y'all on a first date to happy hour, y'all put the bar in hell. When y'all let a man think that a good morning text and some flowers every now and again is the greatest thing he could ever do, y'all put the bar in hell. Y'all put the bar in hell when y'all let the bare minimum be the greatest thing a man could ever do. Because when we talk about men, they're very simple. They're not with the extra stuff. Like they don't need all the extra stuff in relationships, really, right? Women are the one that want that. So you have to have the standards to be like, that's not good enough for me. I need this.
Welcome to today's edition of the Male Guardian. We will be looking at the TikTok rant of a popular female feminist. In her video, she talked about how entitled she is in her relationships and how she takes men for granted. After watching her video, we will be able to deduce clues of red flags that we men must avoid when dating women in this present age. Our unrealistic expectations are off the charts and our entitlement is record-breaking. But videos like this makes us know what type of women are out there and how best to handle them. Without further ado, let's watch the video.
Now, if y'all follow me and y'all follow my podcast, y'all would know one of the main themes of what I tell women all the time, unmarried women, is that you were single until you're married and act like it. At this point, that should be like my catchphrase. But every time I say that, men get very mad. Men get in the comments, they get mad, they want to call you names, they get very mad that I tell unmarried women that you're single until you're married and you need to act like it. And let me tell you why men get mad when I say that. It's because deep down, men know that marriage is a trap for a lot of women.
That is exactly the opposite reason why men get mad when you talk like that. The reason they are mad is because girls like you don't want to commit. Yet you expect the man to run an extra mile to satisfy your wishes. They want men to be traditional and chivalrous, yet they want to be free to do whatever they like. The reality is that men are not out here looking for women to hook with marriage. Women are the ones doing that. And in most cases, women are the most favored in marriage. And that institution is designed to enslave men, not women. Let's think about it. The top 3 Forbes richest women on earth 2024 got their wealth either through divorce of a man or inheritance of their father's wealth. This is never the case for men. So our rant is nothing less than rubbish. Let us continue with the video.
They know this. They know that if women aspire to marriage and they know that marriage is a trap and they're going to trap you with kids, they're going to trap you with domestic work, they're going to trap you with the idea of you needing them. They don't want women to understand that marriage isn't always beneficial. It can be, but is it always? No. And one of my favorite quotes, I don't know where I heard this. I heard it on a TV show and it said that a lot of good women have been lost to marriage. Now, I'm pro-marriage. Y'all know me. I'm pro-black marriage. I'm pro-black love. I'm pro-black positive family structure, all that. But if you talk to the average married woman, they will tell you that as soon as you get married, you become a servant. You become a servant to them kids. You become a servant to your husband. And if women are telling other women marriage is not all it's cracked up to be, and men know what marriage really is, they don't want women knowing that. They know marriage is a trap. And that's why they get mad when I tell you you're single until you're married and act like it. They don't want women to really be like, oh, you know what? Let me explore my life and really see if marriage is even for me. They want women to expect marriage. We ain't doing that no more.
Oh, so after you explored your life and get run through by multiple charts, you will now realize that marriage is for you and settle with a fool, right? Men, don't ever be the one this type of lady settles with, because she is going to make your life miserable and in the end go back to the street where she belongs and with half your shit. Be smart. Her type is not worth the commitment. Let's continue.
Okay. This is like a little PSA for all the ladies who, when they talk about dating and relationships, love to say stuff like, the bar is in hell, you know. But here's the thing, like, let's talk about who put the bar in hell. Because men didn't. No. Women put the bar in hell. And let me tell y'all how. When y'all let a man take y'all on a first date to happy hour, y'all put the bar in hell. When y'all let a man think that a good morning text and some flowers every now and again is the greatest thing he could ever do, y'all put the bar in hell. Y'all put the bar in hell when y'all let the bare minimum be the greatest thing a man could ever do.
What gets me in her level of entitlement is, what has she really done to deserve the bare minimum that the man is doing? Men go out there with the mind of making women like this feel good about themselves. But the truth is, it's never enough. The more you go out of your way to satisfy her, the more she will demand more. In the end, you will end up being her slave. Men, get this. It is not about what you do to your woman. It is about what type of woman you are with in the first place. No matter how beautiful a woman is, she is not worth your life. You have to have a self-esteem as a man that no woman can buy with her beauty. The reason she can rant like this is because there are still men out here that place women like this on a pedestal to their own disadvantage. Do share your comments in the chat section and let us talk more about her entitlement, and do share advice to fellow men too. Let us go back to the video.
Ever do. Because when we talk about men, they're very simple. They're not with the extra stuff. Like, they don't need all the extra stuff in relationships, really, right? Women are the one that want that. So you have to have the standards to be like, that's not good enough for me, I need this. And when I make videos and I say, you know, specifically if I'm talking about money, right? And it be girls in my comments talking about I'm so scared to ask him for money. That pisses me off. Because how are you scared to ask him for anything? He ain't scared to ask you for a piece of that bunk cake. He ain't scared to ask you to be in your bed every other night. So stuff like that makes me mad, because y'all do stuff like that and then in the same breath say that the bar is in hell. You put the bar in hell, sis. And I'm not talking about the girls that think that a double cheeseburger and a slushie from QT is a date. Like, I'm not talking about you, sis. Like, this is a whole different audience. I'm talking about the women that actually have standards but don't uphold them. Y'all put the bar in hell. Because I don't even understand how I see videos talking about girls say, on a first date, he asked me to go 50-50 on a bill. I've never experienced this a day in my life. How? In the 20-something years I've been on this earth, whether it had been the first date or the 100th date, I have never, if the bill was $200.25, he is not asking me for that 25 cents. I've never pulled cash out on a date, period. But y'all go through these situations and I just really be sitting up here wondering, like, how, sis? Like, how do y'all? It's because y'all let them. Y'all let men do whatever they want to do. And then y'all say the bar is in hell. Well, you put it there, so enjoy hell.
This is the best example of a lady you should never be with. She said from her 0 to 100 relationship, no man can get her to split the bills. Can you all read between the lines? So she had gone on about 100 dates on a man's bill. She is not short of a beggar manipulating men to spend their money on her. This type of lady is just enjoying her life at the expense of men. She is not interested in you, and this is why I tell men, you should never be just friends with women. The truth is, women will never be your friend except they have something to gain. The only reason they are ever with you is because there is a need you are or will be fulfilling. Women like this will go out there talking like they are the prize, while all they can offer is sex, which, by the way, they enjoy even more than you. So in the end, women are useless to us men. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and click on the notification bell to get notified when we upload videos like this. It helps with the algorithm. Till our next video, this is your guardian.